everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Erica, or Ricky Mickey Plans if you're on Instagram. I am going to be planning this week in my classic size happy planner for the week of September 6th, which is Labor Day, to September 12th. You see Post-its here on my planner. I do plan with Post-its. As you see me plan through this video, you're going to see me take a Post-it off, replace it with an icon, a box sticker, a bullet, something, and then I'll move the Post-it to the next week so I don't even have to really think about it next week. This only works for reoccurring events, not for one-time events like appointments and meetings and stuff, but it works for the reoccurring events. However, I do have a few of these Post-its I need to change out. This one, I still have like a virtual thing on here. This is kind of a sticker left over from when our church wasn't even meeting face-to-face yet, which we are now. So I'm going to update my sticker. So praise band is back, so I can add that rehearsal on. And then we do have choir. And then we do have worship. I'll just put church. So this is updated from before. We had this a fellowship kind of event that we had when online, so that we could feel social even if we weren't. This dance practice that has been Sundays for a long time has moved to Saturdays, so I need to move that. And I'm moving it up here because it's earlier in the day. And there's now also a dance practice on Thursdays. So these are, again, that's really messy. That's why I'll use word stickers later. I just don't have penmanship that's worth looking at. But yeah, these Post-its just make it very easy to keep reoccurring events in my planner, so you will see that. Now, what am I doing this week decoratively? Not really sure, but I think I know it. I think I have a starting point. It's September. I kind of want to start fall spreads, but honestly, it doesn't feel like fall where I'm at. It still feels super summery. So I'm going to do at least one last summer spread. These pastels are springy, summery, whatever, but they're not fall. And then I have this washi, which if I unroll this, check this out. It's almost perfect. It's like it was made for this sticker book. So, and we still have butterflies out, so I'm going to use some butterflies. I'm going to ground it a little bit with some black, I think, because this feels a little fluffy, a little light, little like it could fly away. So I don't know, these seem a little harsh, but I might need some black to ground it. We'll see where my inspiration takes me as I get going. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. So if you want to see how this goes, stick around. And you know what? Before we get started, I'm going to say this now in case you don't stick around. If you do stick around and you like it, give me a thumbs up. I'd love it. Even more importantly, I'd love a subscribe. I'm getting really close to 200 subscribers. I know there are planners out there with literally thousands and thousands, but I'm, not those people. So if I could get 200, I would totally celebrate. So yeah, a like and a subscribe would just make my day. Anyway, let's plan. All right, so getting started. Thinking about putting washi down, but I think I'll wait on it. So I jump into the sticker book. I like this Happy Plan sticker book. The pastels are sweet, and I really want to use one of these big quotes. They take up a lot of space, and I'm a very functional planner, so I'm nervous about them. But I think if I cut this down, it'll only take a little bit of Tuesday and Wednesday. It takes a lot of Monday, but Monday's a day off work anyway. So hopefully we won't need a lot in the way of plans. So I think it's okay that I suck up Monday with this quote. And I thought about putting another one down, but that really took up way too much space. And so now I'm trying to decide which boxes I want. And usually I start on Monday with my boxes, but I kind of went backwards this week and started on the weekend. I don't know what was going on with me, but that's what I did. So this full-size box for church, it's bigger than I need. And realizing that, I'm going to try to make a smaller box for Saturday. I don't want another box identical to this one. So I cut it down a little, cut out the middle, put the dippy top back on, which you'll see I struggle with a little bit to get it on right. And spoiler, I take this off later because I also later found a box that didn't have those, that decorative element in it, because that just looked too matchy to me. So that will come off. So now I'm getting back to my normal life, and I'm starting on Monday. So yeah, yellow sticker up there on top will be for Labor Day, no work, no school, blah, 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 blah. This sticker will be for trash night, and I'll move that post-it to next week. Have to find a sticker now for my husband's church meeting that I think he'll still have. I'm not really sure. He has a big doctor's appointment on Tuesday, so he may not be able to do that. They will have church things on Wednesday, and I'm putting them all in one thing. Okay, it's not all church things. They're all my husband's things. He has choir rehearsal at church, and then he has a brass choir rehearsal as well. And since they're both his, I'm putting them both in the same box. And then the blue box is for my daughter's dance practice. Yes, I do keep my family's plans in my planner. Not because I control them or tell them what to do, but because I like to know where everybody is. So it's just for me to be able to keep track of everybody. Just much easier that way. A few more reoccurring events there on Thursday. This is a reoccurring event on Friday that I want bigger because it's a game night, and some days we do it, some weeks we do it face-to-face, and some weeks we do it virtually. It kind of depends on everybody's schedule, depends on how COVID is going. So I put a bigger one for that. And here I am taking off this sticker I told you about, and it's not coming off well, so I use the magical elixir called Undo, which does leave a little residue sometimes, you will see. So I'm kind of pulling it up with that eraser there. And then this box, it's not as distracting, both having those little crosshatch designs in it, so I liked it better. And remember that big doctor's appointment I mentioned my husband has? That's Tuesday morning, so I need a box to mark that. So that's what that blue box will be for. And then I'm also having to take off that day to drive him because he'll be under anesthesia. So I need to mark that that's a sub day for me. And it will be for him as well. And just for fun, I put this one on here that says prep because he will have to do some prepping for his appointment on Tuesday. I'm trying to find something smallish that I can use to mark cross-country practices my daughter has. No. Sorry, this is not cross-country practices. This is parent-teacher conferences that my husband and I have. We honestly won't be doing them Tuesday, but I want to mark them. And then we'll have them on Wednesday and Thursday. So I don't know why I just didn't want to put a box, so I put those little bullet icons for it. It works. And I want this sticker for a cross-country meet, but I wanted it to go under the other instead of on top so you can keep that little arrow. So I just pulled it up and stuck it under. No big deal. Girl Scout meeting on Thursday. Need to put that down. I do not yet have an icon sticker for Girl Scouts. We haven't met in over a year, and I've redone my icons since then, so I'm going to have to make another one of those. I'm glad to get back with my Girl Scouts, though. They're seniors, and they've made it all the way through. And that doesn't happen a lot, so I'm pretty excited to get back and to finish up the year with them. Trying to find something decorative now. I kind of struggle finding what I want up there. I don't need to cover that little notes. It's a perfectly good color to go with everything I've got. But I want something decorative. And this one is cute, but it takes up a lot of space, and it just has a bunch of white at the top and the bottom. So I'm just going to cut the white off and make it a smaller sticker, because I need to use that sidebar for my running to-do list for the week. So I don't want to take it all up with just a white sticker. I want to use several of these half circles. Spoiler, I can only figure out how to fit one on. I would have loved to have had more than one. I think design-wise, you should have more than one of something. But I do have that half circle prep thing on Monday, so it's kind of there visually. I don't know. I'm a little disappointed that how I did that, but it's all I could fit. It was going to take up too much writing space otherwise. But these little guys add some color, add some fun, add some inspiration, and don't take up much functional space. So I can add these little strip stickers in just to get a little more color on the page and a little more inspiration on the page. All right, now it is time to pull out some icon stickers. I love me a good icon sticker and a good script sticker too, as you can see. But for the things that I don't need to mark a lot of details about, I love me an icon sticker. It's decorative and functional at the same time, so I'm a fan of them. It's just clip art that I get off of a Google search, and I happen to use a sticker cutter, like a cutting machine for it, but you wouldn't have to do that. You could print it on paper and fussy cut around it with scissors and then just glue it on there with the glue stick. So I just really like icon stickers. And there are plenty of people who sell them on Etsy and such if you don't want to make your own, but I'm a control freak, so I make my own. So you see dance ones. These are now cross-country ones. You saw some script stickers. Here are some more script stickers. Just for the things that, I don't know, I have to write every week anyway, and I don't like my penmanship. I don't make my own trash can stickers. I say it every week. I don't know why, but I don't. So those I have purchased. Game night, for us it's D&D, so a little D&D logo there. And I don't have a Girl Scout one yet, but I will get that fixed later. And I was trying to find somewhere creative to put these butterflies, but it just didn't fit anywhere. So I'm just going to white out the printed quote and just put them along the bottom. At first, I think I'm just going to put these butterflies along like the working area of the planner. But then I felt like taking it to the edge. I like that better. So over here on this side, I'm going to take it all the way to the edges. And then I try to piece it together over here to put it toward the edge. But my hand kind of keeps grabbing it, like when I rub my hand across it. So I'm just going to take it off and just start over. There's plenty of washi on this roll. It's okay to do that. You live, you learn, you try again. It's no big deal. So I would have liked to have been more creative with that washi, but that's where it fit. And then remember, I mentioned trying to ground the spread with some black. I do think that's a good idea design-wise, but as I put this on, either I just did a horrible job placing it, or it's just too much. But either way, it had to go, and so I do not use it, and I just let my icon stickers be the grounding instead of black chunks of washi. So I'm thinking I'm done now, and so I'm asking you to give me a thumbs up and all, but then I change things. So I try to move this sticker over here, but never mind. I'll put it back over here again. This is just what I do. And then I'm taking this out because I wanted that to be a bigger sticker so I could write more in it. Yeah, when I look at my planner after I think I'm done, are just little things that I just want to fix. And then I remember I have to do my work to-do list, so I use this little, it's not a half sheet, probably like a third sheet. Mine's from Tool, but Happy Planner has them too. And I just put a little bit more of this butterfly washi at the top and bottom, and it'll just sit in my planner for me to write down a to-do list of things that I have to do at school. So now I really am just about done. So thank you for watching. A subscribe and a like, a thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. And lastly, before I say goodbye, the Girl Scout icon that I told you I would go back and make and add, and here it is. So again, I hope you have a great week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and happy planning, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.